place. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we're going to have trouble with the microwave signal. Good morning, Carla. Now it's a good morning. Oh, my gosh. All right. I know. Just, I was being dramatic. Yes. You guys are easily entertained. I mean, we've had some beautiful morning pictures. This is okay. Okay. That I understand and I'm proud to be part of. Jeff, they're going to use a weather shot before we do anything else. Just letting you know. See if I can make this a little more dramatic. Maybe I'll do a tighten and a reveal. Maybe some pictures of some repeaters. Get all the nerds going. Oh, look at that. Now we got the morning sleep in our eyes. How far out is our little bumpy shot? This guy's going to come out and shoot at us. Just watch. $139 for what? About time. Captain Mud? I'm missing all this good stuff because somebody has the television on the wrong channel. Why does he do this stuff? Oh, I'm sure Stu is right there. Can't wait till we fly over that because it's been shut down and abandoned. I don't know. Pickleball? I thought we were going to use my picture. What happened to my picture? Oh. I would have done my move earlier. It's a beautiful morning. Let's go right to some death and destruction. All right, where's he at? They got to be somewhere nearby. Where'd my dot go? Oh my goodness. Did it go behind us? Yeah, there it is. Gotta bump up the volume, bump up the volume, boom, boom. Should I change it? Didn't really help. It didn't make it any. I guess it did. Wow, they got two of the armored vehicles around this guy. Is he in the back house or is he in the front house? Freddy is in the back house or is he in the front house? Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I should focus on. Gigi is a taskmaster. I'm going to get angry texts from her, all caps. Oh, there's a cat in the road. I'm sure that is part of the story. Did they ask us to move? Okay. Well, let's see what we can get then. Who hasted me? I can't. But I can't. You just heard me, right? They just literally told us to leave. They called on the aircraft radio to Jeff. Sorry, it's not being troublesome. Well, my heart belongs to Mark. I'm sorry, but I can only do what I can do. Well, right after you, Freddie. Right after you. You know, he was the first. That's not really true either. Jack Noyes was the first. You know Jack? It was a lot of fun. We used to get into yelling matches. Those were the good old days when I was passionate and I cared. Now I'm just old and complacent. Was there a weekend? That's my other question. All right. Let's hang out with him. You see him out there? Left. Oh, those are going up. Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you said the air unit. Oh, I don't want that. That means I got to get up super early to finish my car. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I'm with you on that whole where did the weekend go? I'm not even sure we had one, did we? Anyways, it is Monday, and we're taking a look at that 170 drive, and there's no problems on the 170. Did I really just say that? Oh, if you drive it, you know it. This is always your drive it, especially this time of the morning. See a little bit of brake lights right there. That's going to be on the southbound lanes, making your way over to that transition where the 170 pretty much turns into the 101 as you make your way through the Cuenca Pass. A little slowing right there, but for the most part, 101, 170, all the way through the Cuenca Pass into the Hollywood area, north or southbound. That would be the reverse. Don't know why I had trouble with that one. But at any rate, it is a good drive so far. No crashes, and it is moving at freeway speeds or better. You got it made. You can hang. Poor buddy. Oh. He's not supposed to have a gun. What does that happen? I was going to say, who gave that convicted felon a gun? Clearly, it wasn't his fault. probably passed out on the floor. A little puddle of vomit. Oh yeah, what happened to that? Did they do something? But there's a big giant butt there. Got some antibiotics. They seem to be helping my tooth. Hopefully it'll get me to next month so I can probably get a root canal. Ooh, fun. Oh, yes, of course. Of course, we were embarrassed. I'm still embarrassed, actually. How dare you bring that up? European on my leg. They're going to lose on top. Skyvox, to you. I'm not calling about the IFB. I'm not calling about the IFB. I think because of the weather, we might have to use saddle. All right. Back in the valley for a while. I just saw, somebody else was going the other way. It didn't look like they had much luck over here either.
Really? Swastikas?
Abana and Tarzana. Excuse me? Are those shots being fired? Yeah, that's what I'll talk about. I was actually already queued it up that I might use the little mapping thing to show, like, hey, 700 daily flights. Oh my goodness. I was just gonna play with the white balance, and then my little voice is like, "Yeah, maybe we shouldn't." Boom, 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 boom. All right, ready to play. Put me in, coach. Wonderful. I need to get my car fixed. Heat is the enemy. Makes everything miserable. Hey, good morning, Maria. Yeah, what about this marine layer? It is thick, and it's making Skybox's job to take a look at traffic a little difficult. We made our way over to Pasadena, all in the spots, one of the few spots where we can actually see some of that freeway down there. That's the 210, and that's where the 210 actually converges to the 210. I always love that little intersection right there. And the 134. Now I'm going to show you on the map. Look at all that tech. The 134 definitely underneath those clouds. I can't see it, but I have it on really good authority. And I believe that they are correct. At the 134 east and westbound, looking like a great drive from the Pasadena area all the way out to the 5. If that's your ride, north, east or westbound. If you're going north, there's a different problem. East or westbound, it is going to be an excellent ride. Sending it back to where it's never cloudy. That's at the desk. See you guys. Maybe we should use that one on the next one. Woohoo! Methane. The helicopter doesn't fly that well in the methane. Something about gas density, or was it the burn off? Oh, it was the heat. I was going to say, there's a lot of methane coming from the back of this helicopter. It never seemed to affect us. Okie dokie. Yeah, I see what you're thinking. Yeah, we'll probably have to go back into the Wilson. I don't want to make Francisco's job that complicated. Skyvox TOC. Now I want to switch back to Wilson. I know. They're like, make up your mind. Back into Wilson, 242, 242. Not the BTS, dude. Oh my goodness. Yes, it definitely feels like a Monday. It is a Monday. It feels like a Monday. It's going to be a Monday. What did I just do? I don't want to try that. No. Go on, Jacob. Think again. It has nothing to do with your driving. Ooh, look at that. Monday traffic. I like it. Can we hang here? Sounds so excited. We got time, Maria. We still in commercials. They got to come back. They got to say hi. They got to do a little quip. I was up in the Palmdale Sunday morning, and I was like, I mean, nothing was going on. It wasn't like, I saw a brush fire or there might have been a pursuit, but man, those chippies were going code 3 north and south, and they had people pulled over, like 3 people from the trip up and the trip back. You know what I mean? But I was just like, what are you guys doing? Burning off the fuel? Where? Maybe it's south. Are they going south? All right. Can we push a little farther south? I don't want to put us in a bad spot. I mean, if there's something over there, I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah, there's something over there because the traffic's good here and bad here. Thank you. How does that happen? That's against the law. Right? So it's right at the gore point. Ooh, this might be bad. Oh, that Mustang thing. Did you see the CHP put out something with that green Mustang, that autonomous car? I'll tell you. Yeah, well, that's what they were writing. That's what it's all about. DUI. Yeah. Hey, oh my goodness, do we have some trouble with our signal? I hope not. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Taking a look at some traffic troubles Elysian Park to southbound 5. Let's get out that information in case we have some trouble with our signal. Southbound 5, yeah, we got a problem out here. This guy, it was usually a good ride even on a Monday, but that guy wrecked it. There's no injuries right there. Looks like some sort of single vehicle spin out. What's it doing to the drive? Well, it's going to be tough now. Southbound 5 from the 134 down to the 110. Give yourself plenty of extra time. I would say probably an extra 15 to 20 minutes worth of extra. Take a look at that. It is super backed up. First responders just arriving out there. It looks like a single vehicle spin out. We did hear minor injuries, but it's literally right at the 110.5 gore point. You can see the fire truck just arriving out there. They already are taking away 2 lanes out there, so that's going to be part of the problem. Hopefully they'll have this thing cleared, but if you're leaving right now, give yourself a little extra time. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Yeah, it was Tony. He's down at the Arleta thing. I guess somebody else is over at the Arleta thing now. Tony. Well, that's Whiteman's right there. Oh yeah, I got you. No, it was just the way Maria said it. Maybe I interpreted it wrong. I thought maybe we were having signal issues. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even know. Huh? This is going to be like the only thing left after the Armageddon. People are going to be like, oh, this must have been some sacred area. Only one. You have to pick one. Okay, we got a warrant. Really? Or a helicopter. Did somebody stew me? I don't think so. It's a pretty good HO railroad, man. I like the detail. Do you think they're picking up that car? This is kind of odd. Well, they're not going to do it like that. Oh, he's throwing the switch. All right. Now what? Comes some more of an Amtrak. Crazy. Excuse me, I'm not even going to play with that one. I'm not going to HR. Here I thought I was just farting, but it turns out I might be a stamp collector. Yes, I know, we're coming up. Are we sponsored? We are sponsored. It's that time. Yeah, the trains are just fine, Maria. Good morning to everybody. No, I just, you know, something shiny got my attention. Sorry about that. We were watching as Amtrak is doing some Amtrakking down there. They're moving those trains around, switching tracks. It is pretty cool to watch indeed. You know what else is pretty cool to watch? Maybe not so great to talk about, and I hope it's not your drive. Take a look at that. That is going to be the westbound 10 freeway coming away from, like literally right away from the East LA interchange. It is super slow and go this morning. This is usually one of the spots where it's still moving along pretty well. We don't know about any traffic accidents, but look at that. But I can tell you it is super slow and go from here all the way out to the 405, so give yourself plenty of extra time. Eastbound lanes are moving along super well. Let's take a look at some other traffic hotspots, shall we? Sorry, I had the map up. .com. David and Harry don't want it. LensCrafters not going. Flowers don't care. Trifecta. Astrology. Kohl's. eBay. Dragon Hemp. It's for sleep. Some of my Amazon stuff shipped. Credit Karma. I don't need to be depressed. LinkedIn. I'm sure you want to be my friend. And I'm done. Trash. Freddie, Tony just said that they're getting gassed down there. They can smell the gas or the whatever it is. And I just told him, I go, oh, you know, it's LAPD. They're probably shooting it the wrong way. So a big step closer. Signed a bunch of escrow stuff. Yeah. Big step closer. Still nervous though. Nicole knows she had to come and sign notary papers because we're still quote unquote community property. And I kind of, you know what, I don't mind. I'm like, whatever, it's all good. Yeah. She hung out. We went to the comedy store together. It was a little bit of an invite from the morning show. I guess they had a comedian on, and he was like, you know, come on down type of thing. So Christian hooked us up. I wore a shirt with buttons. You would have been impressed. I know. Huh? Da-dum-bum-cha. It was actually funny because I've already been packing, and what I still had in the closet was like super limited, and I was looking at like, you know, a blazer and some kind of like printed tee, something that I probably wouldn't wear on air, you know, and lo and behold, there was this really nice shirt, and I was like, holy crap, I haven't seen this in a while. You know, I thought the Breakfast Club was okay when I was a kid, but well, no, but yes. Oh, I'm too. Man, that could be right. I know where this is going. Right? Nice. Oh, whenever I have that feeling, I definitely do the double take. I knew it. Right? I am so the same way. It's like whenever anything goes like really well, like a project, I'm like literally looking at it going, all right, what did I do wrong? Where's the mess up? And now well, I was going to make the joke, it's going to be more difficult because you did it so well, it's going to be difficult to get the paint off. but I think it's probably going to go, you just paint over it, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Just watch. He's going to have like a heart attack, and the ambulance won't know where to go. That's me. All of those things. Hey, good morning, Maria. We're taking a look at that 110 drive, and this is going to be technically University Park. Let's call it South Los Angeles because it is going to be either north or southbound on that 110. From the 105 all the way out to the 10 this morning, it is a super tough drive. Look at that. This is Monday, people. Everybody getting out and trying to do stuff. Very hazy out there as well. That's probably going to make the drive a little better, more tolerable with the cooler temperatures. But as far as the drive goes this morning, no crashes, high volume. Everybody give yourself a little extra time, get out a little early, get to where you need to be on time. That 110 north and southbound through South LA, packed this morning. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Yeah, because of that paperwork stuff on Saturday, I wound up not getting as much done on the car. Oh, it's the black one. I'm swapping out. I'm swapping out the gas tank, which one? Well, okay. So the mechanic that I go to for Mercedes work, I get it. I get it. That car is, it doesn't fit into his stable. You know what I mean? The blue, the gray one. It's, it fits. what I mean? But for the most part, going in there, it's like for me, it's like all eye candy, and it might as well be a fucking. I'm sorry, I shouldn't swear. It might as well be a museum. You know what I mean? It's like all like super rare, very cool. The AMGs, all that stuff. So he basically said no. He wasn't going to do it. He wasn't going to do it. So I reached out to a couple of those mobile mechanics. And, it wasn't like I'm sitting there going, hey, I'll give you $100 to do it. I was going to pay. You know what I mean? Because I know it's work. Nobody wanted to do it. Everybody was like, yeah, that's impossible. You can't do that in a driveway. Yeah, lots of luck. I mean, literally like 4 guys just basically said no. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like depending upon the day. Sometimes if you tell me no, that's just going to make me do it, want to do it even more. And it was a little of that. But anyways, I got it all. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. It is a little bit of work. I'm not, I don't, when it starts getting hot, I stop. So Saturday morning, got up early, got a lot done, but then had to stop because I had to, do the stuff with the notary and this and that. And by the time I was ready to go back, Nicole was there, and it was starting to get hot. And then Sunday was kind of the same thing. I just kind of finished off what I was doing, started the reassembly project, but then all of a sudden the sun's out and the temperature is like I'm dripping sweat. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna pack it up and just get up early on Saturday, and hopefully I'll at least get it done, get it running on Saturday, so I can get it out of the driveway for the move. Also, pretty much probably just bring it up to Palmdale again. But it is a job. It is a job. Right. So far I haven't broke anything. Thank goodness. I am a little, I mean there's some spots like where I'm looking for reassembly. I'm going to be like, this is going to be a bear, you know? But yeah, I haven't broke anything, thank goodness. And I actually think it's going to go together pretty well. It's like it doesn't. I can't. The only thing I'm going to have problems with is the e-brake cables, because they're under tension, and I got to work. The connecting all like the little junction where it all moves and stuff. Actually, I got the exhaust and the drive shaft, and then that stuff. So I kind of got to work around things. So and. Hey, Carla, you too. But I'm hoping it's going to go well. Frickin' Germans and their over-engineering. What is that? It's a truck with a carrier on the side for glass. Yep, that's exactly what it is. And I still haven't really locked down a mover, which is also typical of me. Yamava. Yamava. Mike, that is solid information. Definitely. The only thing he knows about cars is if you don't put gas in them, they don't go. Yep. Carlos, what's going on in Pacomia is a barricaded suspect. He doesn't have any hostages. 40-year-old male living with his parents. Just got back from an overdose issue. Convicted felon. Brought out a gun. There he is. They're talking about it right now. It's actually in Arleta. Gigi's got that one. Uh-oh. He's bringing some muscle. Lego. Woo! That's an old one. Lego. Mike couldn't afford, I can't even afford the taxes on that. Ooh, Porsche. Nope, what is that? Oh, that's, oh gosh, come on, Stu. Not that Scion? No, it's a Ferrari, for God's sakes. Yeah. Too bad we won't be able to put it on air. That was a Ferrari. I don't know exactly what the model was, but definitely was a Ferrari with a nifty custom paint job. Let's take a look at that 5 drive real quick. This is in the city of Commerce. You got the Citadel right there. So, yeah, you know what? It's a landmark. You know what we're looking at right there. Northbound actually looking okay this morning. It's moving along just under freeway speeds. I'd still give yourself a little extra time. Just very busy Monday out there. Don't know why. It's the middle of the month. You think maybe the first or the last would be the time when everybody's getting out on the road, but this Monday seems to be super busy. A lot of the freeways packed. This one right there, the southbound lanes, definitely slowing down. Coming away from the 710 over to the 605, definitely give yourself extra time. Who's got extra time? Sending it back to y'all in the studio. I knew that's where this was going to go. Canterbury. Gil, I totally saw you. Where? Oh, so it's under us. There it is. Well, it definitely says Ferrari. You can't argue with me there. They're not big on putting the name of the car like on the bumper, you know? Oh, I'm sure that's custom. There's no way that. I mean, I don't hate it. Maybe we can give the license plate to the newsroom and they can come back with the model. School police. I grabbed a couple of photos. I'll give them to Dylan. He'll figure out which one it is. Isn't that going to go to robbery homicide? It's Akita. Looks like a Toyota Camry. No, not so much. Oh, I do remember those. That Mike guy was saying something again about, do you remember those cars that used to drop in the water and they would change colors? That's, yeah, the Hot Wheels. It does kind of look like that one, like the color. I know it's sarcasm and I should just keep my mouth shut, but they're not looking for that guy. I mean, they're not going to not arrest him, but they're not looking for him. Somehow, I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't know why. I just don't. I just don't think it's going to happen. Maybe they could just agree on peace, like we're not going to shoot each other and try to kill each other anymore. I think we're both getting something out of that deal. That's me. It's 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 me. There you go. Crimea. Right? Yeah, I heard that. The conspiracy theorists, they all got their tinfoil hats on. They had a little meeting. That was what was all in my feed this morning. The revisiting of COVID. And it's like all these different states, but all of them have 33 cases. 33 cases. Isn't this kind of weird how they all have 33 cases? But at least I got a good morning. That's what counts, Bill. Thank you. See, Bill knows how to negotiate. Yep. An ice cream truck. I'll keep an eye out for an ice cream truck for you. Can't say I'm going to find it, but I'll keep an eye out for it. $25 billion. You're doing a great job, man. I think Riptide, isn't that for me, that's a towel company. They've got some really groovy towels. Super goop. Super goop. There you go. That sucks because I'm going to take that day off. I usually like working holidays for the extra day. I'm going to miss this one. Why? 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 What? Oh. Is it going to be back better? Looking for an ice cream truck. Yeah, Stu's going to be getting up at normal hours with a light to go out on the driveway on Saturday to install the gas tank, which is okay. I don't have a problem with that. It is what it is. Yeah, so CHP said that green Mustang, not an autonomous vehicle, and they have no information that there was any kind of malfunction except for the driver, which possibly was malfunctioning. And also was under the influence when they took him into custody. You think we can get into Beverly Hills? Yeah, let's put the address in. Let's just see. Either that or we'll try to do it live. I'm not against doing it live. What's this? What's Valley Plaza? I'm looking for the address. I'm not just doing hibbity-bibbity stuff back here. There you go. Oh, no, that's not. There you go. There you go. I think we should wait, though, till Maria's thing, because I don't think we're going to be near any freeway. We might be close to the 405, but I have a feeling it's like by the Beverly Hills Hotel, and I think that's kind of freeway no man land. Right. Who's looking out for me? You're supposed to be looking out for me. Why do I got to look out for you? Who's looking out for me? You're a Hyundai Ioniq 5. Tell me about it. Hey, Freddie. Well, that sounds unfortunate. Isn't that a nice neighborhood? Huntington Beach? The only thing I can say is we can head that way and try. I can't confirm or deny. Just send me the address. We'll wander. Why are you so low all of a sudden? What were the crosses? Springdale and Skylab. What an interesting cross. There you go. They'd like us to fly there or try. I get really awkward when there's a photo. It's an interesting spot for a shooting. Right by the 405. Yes, 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 I can. I think we're far enough from the airport, if that's what you're looking for. Yeah. Probably out of the break. Out of the break, you know the drill. Maybe the 5 again. I don't know. It doesn't make any difference. We're on our way to breaking news. Breaking news trumps everything. What? 710? Perfect. Copy all. Thank you for giving me heads up. With Wells Fargo. You're a Fargo. Sparkly sparkles. Ah, 1-800-4 bikers. We ride and care. Ready or not, here I come. No, Maria, you do not blend into that at all. Trust me. Maria looking good today. Like always. No, but you know what? You know I love the Hacienda Heights, Maria. Oh, I love the Hacienda Heights. And the 60, it's a freeway that just keeps giving. No, sorry about that. We're taking a look at that 710. Skyfox actually on our way. Some breaking news if we can get in because of the weather in Huntington Beach. Taking a look as we're flying, we're taking a look at that 710 drive. We're actually looking at Compton, Linwood. You can see it right there. Those northbound lanes coming away from the what freeway is that? I was just going to call it the 105. I'm glad I looked. For coming away from the 105, super slow and go. No crashes, just high volume. It's a Monday out there, and it's giving you that Monday vibe on the drive. Where the 710 right here looking really good, but when you're coming away from the 5 freeway, what is with me this morning? From the 5 on the 710, super slow and go, but it does open up as you make your way southbound. Just give yourself extra time. It looks like a lot of extra cars on the roadway this morning. Sending it back to you all in the studio. That was a tough one. What the heck? Safari can't open it because there is no internet. I believe there is internet. I believe you are wrong, Safari. We'll get that later. You're a light spectacle. Wait, live entertainment? Freddie, what do we know about this thing? Yay, Huntington Beach. We do know it's a shooting, though, right? Because if we get there, I don't want to say shooting and then it's a stabbing or something. Okay. We're going to a shooting in Huntington Beach. We're about 5 minutes away. I know it's gonna be. We're gonna make it work. You know, I got my tap shoes on today. Obviously, you must have seen it. We'll make it work for you, but we're heading to a shooting in Huntington Beach. All right. You wanna get closer to a freeway, but that's what I'm saying. You want to just like get this one, and then we'll kind of wait till after the sponsored, because sponsored's coming up like in 4 minutes, or maybe get to a point where we can just go straight south. All right. And if not, like I said, I'll just tap dance around it. I'm good. Yep. We're going to make it work for you. What happened in that classroom? Let's just do 22 if we can. I know you're in a rush to get there. 22. 405 is the next one. Boy, that stinks. Well, we could have made the 405, just so you know. I'm with you. So confusing, the OC. Copy all. You know what? My good side is head on with the fingers out, doing the point. That's the one, not that finger. The point. That's me all the time. Hang on, because we went so long. Yeah, that's it, right there, every time. Hey, our traffic report brought to us by Jacoby and Myers Injury Lawyers. Going to make it super quick. This is going to be the 22 because we're on our way to that problem in the Huntington Beach area, but we are in Garden Grove. Oh, Sky Fox took a trip to Garden Grove. Smells like Blue Dog in the helicopter. It is moving along pretty well. That's going to be east and westbound. We've been keeping an eye on it. It is definitely moving. Freeway speeds. That 22 never, always delivers, never lets you down. It is definitely a good ride. But I hear we got some hot spots. We're going to check those out right now. Bill is like, come on, guys. Come on. You're practicing your blue steel? More Butler. All right, let's go here. What do we got? Doesn't look like it. They got the road closed. That's for sure. Let's see. Maybe they got something going up. Oh, yeah. They got the entire police force down there. Oh, jeez. I can do something, but I'm telling you, the desk really doesn't know either. But you know what? I'm always good with vague, but informative. I have a feeling there was a shooting somewhere over here at California Closets. Trying to find it. Definitely. That part seems to be pretty solid. Oh, let's see if we can get under the tree right there. I think I found him. I'm going to keep California Closets out of my mouth because I don't want to wind up. Yeah, I think it's like literally right here. Keep coming, keep coming. It's behind the course. It's behind the tree. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. I thought I saw something right over here. Oh, you're coming to us? We're ready. So how much of this road do they have closed? Skylab closed between Astronautics and Springdale. Oh, shucks, I spent all that time looking at that. I should have been looking at this. Where is that frickin' fire truck at? Where's the PD at? Where the heck were they? That's farther down, copy all. Yeah, it was, I thought it was, yeah, there he is. That's where the shooting happened. Well, we've got a shooting investigation happening out here at Huntington Beach. This is actually right at the corner of Skylab and Springdale. You can see the fire department out there and a number of officers from Huntington Beach PD. I can confirm that there was some sort of shooting out here and that one person probably taken to a local hospital. This is a business. I'm not sure we should say the name right now, but it is definitely a business that we all know. It's right here at the corner. You can see the investigation just kicking off out here. First responders, meaning the fire truck and the paramedics, just leaving the scene. Now you've got Huntington there out here. You also see a number of officers at the ready. Suspect might still be outstanding. We're still working to try to get the information from Huntington Beach, but this is all happening out here in the Huntington Beach area. Avoid the road. This is going to be Skylab between Springdale and Astronautics. That area going to be shut down for an investigation and also, I believe, a suspect search. I'm Stu up. Y'all in the studio? Yes. Oh, you guys cut each other off? It's nothing. The only problem with that is I don't know when it's happening. I know. Skyvox, Simon Desk. Do you have enough pictures for right now? Because we got a plan for fuel. Plan for fuel. We have enough pictures. Okay. Freddie, definitely a shooting. The pickup truck, we'll try to get the license plate for you. I don't know if that's his truck. That might have just been where the shooting happened. You know what I mean? Well, that's what we're asking you. You gotta tell us what you guys want. Wonderful. I guess we're fueling down here. I'm glad I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I will. Yeah. No, I got to get a little closer. Hang on, I'm trying to, where is it at? There it is. Hang on, let's see if we can get a little tight. All right, work with me here. 2759, got that, 2759 645. Okay, I'm changing it. 2 Tango 59 645. 2 Tango 59 645. It's a Nissan pickup truck, but I don't know if that's the, you know what I mean? Who knows? It's just where the shooting happened. So also, if we take this at the top of the 8, we have to take it at the top of the 8 too, because there's no freeways nearby. Freddie, just letting you know. Pardon me? Okay. Okay. Not a problem. We'll be here. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out what they're looking at. Maybe it's California Closets versus somebody else. What's that? What's that? No, it's trash cans. Car with a lot of trash. That was medical waste. That was where the victim was. That's his clothes. Oh, the white car that's next to it, I think those are stuffed animals. We'll come back around. You're talking about that car? Those are stuffed animals and toys. Yeah. I don't know about homeless, but could be. Good ops. California closets. Okay, so you got the California closet guys hanging out. Work is disrupted. Cops on the road. Pardon me? All right. Freddie, can we say California closets? That's where the shooting happened, or should we keep that out of our mouths? I just don't want them to be mad at us. Freddie's calling California closets right now. Okay. I'll just do this. There was a shooting at a business out here. You know where we are? Wouldn't be a bad spot to do the live hit, like where we just were. I'm just saying it because unless these guys start running or there's some kind of shooting happening in the business next door, but I just think I don't know where they got the information that this guy might still be out there, and even they're starting to relax their stance. They're waving at the suspect as he drives away. Yeah, I don't think you can get in here. Sorry. Do you know who I am? No, I don't. Who are these guys? Oh, these are like some sort of witnesses, I guess. Yeah, witnesses are getting interviewed. A black H. Black gate at the back. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll look for the black. Okay. Well, there's black gate all here. Yeah, there's black gate all here. Yeah. Okay. Just now, or this was earlier? I mean, is this what we're looking at right now? Okay. Can we put that on the air? Okay. Well, there's something right there. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a back brace. It's a back brace. And it does look like they were loading right here. Yeah, let's set up more towards the front. What? What was that, Robert? Why? A reboot just to be safe. We have more information, but a lot of it we can't use. Yeah, shooting investigation. At least one person shot, possibly others. Suspect shot at employees through a gate. Hey, doing all right. How about you? It's Monday. I got something right. Copy. We're coming up on ours. I got to split my attention. Well, it's a shooting out here, Jen and Bob, and it's one person, at least one person, taken to a local hospital. You can see that Huntington Beach PD is still down there. The actual shooting happened in the parking lot of this business that you see right there in the center of the shot. Now, we know that most of the employees are in the back there. These guys are all safe. Huntington Beach PD out here. We know one person taken to a local hospital. Apparently, the shots were fired off of the property into the property. That's all preliminary that we're getting right now, but we do know one person taken to a local hospital. You have a number of Huntington Beach PD down there. Also, we got under the impression that the shooter is not in custody. We saw a number of officers at the ready for a while, but they're more relaxed down there. So right now, it's more of an investigation type of situation. This is in the Huntington Beach area. The road that I'm showing you right there is going to be Skylab. That across is going to be Springdale. Now, they have Skylab closed in both directions. They have this business and the business next door kind of on lockdown right now, and basically the other portion is Able Lane. So if this is part of your drive, or this is an area that you go to for work, be just advised that you might not be able to get into your business this morning, as this is an active investigation. One person taken to a local hospital, condition unknown, but apparently shots were fired from off the property at employees on the property. I'm Stu in Skybox, sending it back to you all in the studio. I know CBS took us at the same time-ish. We're going to wander over to Long Beach. Is that the plan? Okay. Skybox, assignment desk. We're going to wander over to Long Beach for fuel. I'll let you guys know when we're on the ground. You're welcome. Arlita. Ooh, all my ballots are coming. So what is the crime if a law enforcement officer says, oh, we got a warrant, we're coming in? That's what I'm saying. So why don't they just say that? We got a warrant. Are you coming out now? Here, come out and take a look at the warrant. Aww. Why do you got to keep showing the dog? We're still looking for an ice cream truck. That's the main thing we're looking for up here. See, I should have been reading the comments because somebody said my mic was starting to sound bad, like long time ago. They're giving us a runway? Nice. Skyfox Heavy on approach. TV11 Heavy. You should just call it what it was, a tantrum. Criminal. Oh my goodness. What? My Tacomia. I'm not even going to say what comes of. Yeah. They got the initials wrong, though. Maybe it's my daughter, Bianca Mundel. Huh. Yeah, nice choice. Very classy. The B with the dollar sign? I don't know. Very cool. Up, they're moving us. They're moving us. We can't park with the expensive stuff. Who's this guy? Let's see who they are. I know that's RK Properties. We know that, don't we? Real estate. Cheap business. He's nodding his head. He's like, go, 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 go. Now he's like, put it down, put it down, put it down. I was going to say, could have just turned around. But you had to show off. You had to be like, yeah, I can fly backwards. I wonder if we're still live. If we're still live, I'm knocking it down. Thank you guys for joining us. Let's see what rich people look like. Oh, they look just like you and I-ish, I guess. Where are they going? That's a business. That's got to be a business. They're very businessy. Getting off of a nice jet. Citation. Anyway, let's knock it down. Thank you, guys. Skybox TOC, we're going to knock it down. We're on the ground long.